Welcome back, and I'm going to switch things up, right? We're going to go straight into things. You guys don't like your time wasted, neither do I, so I'm going to treat you guys like real people. We're going to go straight into things, and not being opinionated or biased on this channel. I'm just going to show you guys today really what can happen long term. I know I say long term is a lot of speculation. We will focus on some short term things, but I'm just going to give you guys some indicators that if this does happen, we're confirmed in a bear market, even though I do think that we are in a bear market. I've thought since we've broken all-time highs and we couldn't reach them and we dipped below this EMA right here. This is kind of confirmation we're in a bear market, but this is the real confirmation for the people that are a little bit stubborn. You know, they've seen every single time we've dipped below this, we've been in a bear market. And then if you look back at 2013, 2014, we had this EMA level not go under, but that was because very low liquidity in the markets. With that being said, right, we're approaching this cross, right? And I know what's this cross, right? Well, these lines, this indicator, actually I just downloaded it, so it's easy for you guys to understand. I have this death cross, which is the 50 EMA, 100 and 200 EMA, showing the exponential moving average of these coins and signifying when the price is going to be really bearish. You can kind of tell beforehand, but this is the thing that people look at and they're like, oh, we're in a bear market because we crossed, so I guess I'm going to show this, even though there's multiple indicators that kind of show that beforehand. So let me actually take off this other one. So let's see. Yep, there we go. So when you have a cross going upwards, right, we see this this orange, green, and line go through the red. When we see that happen, it's bullish, right? When we see them go down through it, it's bearish. And we're getting to the point right now where we could have this bearish scenario play out on the daily chart. They are very, very close, right? Look how spread out we were in this bull market. Now they're heading down towards this red line. And when they cross through, we'll go in the past one more time and show you guys this. Look at, we had it right here, bearish, right? It's just signifying or signaling to some people that it's bearish, and we are getting very close to it. Right here, bearish, and so that's going to signify that we're in a bear market, or that's what some people would like to say, not this other EMA level when we dip underneath it, even though I like to signify it with this green EMA right here, which is the 50. But we need to make sure. That's actually the 200, by the way. But we need to make sure to be prepared for if we do enter a bear market, right? In my opinion, I do think that we've been in a bear market for a while, but that's my opinion, right? You guys can believe whatever you want. There's a lot of moon boys on YouTube. There's a lot of people. We're still in a bull market. I've never experienced any sort of pain in crypto except for right now, and we're going to talk about it, right? So we went into El Salvador yesterday. Very, very low GDP, volcano mining Bitcoin. I'm not sure if that's actually feasible, right? How are they going to get all of these miners to El Salvador, and why would they want to come there if the prices are going to be higher because they need scientists to farm this volcanic energy? It'd be pretty expensive to do, so that's kind of out of the question. It looks like it's just hype, in my opinion, unless these people are actually using it a lot. And when we look at these altcoins, right, same thing could be said. Are these people actually using these altcoins? Not really. I'm going to show you guys exactly why you need to be careful with these altcoins. I do believe in Bitcoin. I do believe in Ethereum. But a lot of these altcoins, you guys got to understand, I don't believe in them long term. I believe in them for short-term gains. And I'm going to show you guys exactly why. We need to be looking into use case. We're a fundamentally based type of community here, and we don't care what anyone else says. We're just going to form our own opinions, and you guys can correlate my opinion with theirs and compare and contrast. I'm going to show you guys evidence on this channel. But right now we see Bitcoin. Just for the record, we see Bitcoin breaking through this support resistance right now. We've broken through a few times. I'm not going to say it's bearish yet, but I do think that we're going to have a bloody weekend. And why do I think that? This push up right here, this is unnatural, right? This is unnatural, right? That's a 20% push in around 2 days, especially when we've been this low. We've seen us come above this, above these EMA levels. Every time we've came above these EMA levels, what has happened, guys? Look where we're at, right? Every time we've came above these EMA levels, right here, and right here, we've gone down. We've gone down. We've gone down. What do you think's gonna happen here? Are we gonna go up? No. Most likely, you know, the past 3 out of 3 times we've gone down. I don't think El Salvador can save us today. Not trying to be a fudster or anything. But make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys like my FUD. I'm kidding, guys. But yeah, El Salvador, very, very low GPD, gross domestic product. If we have a lot of people that are going to believe that this is a life-changing event, you know, if the masses believe it, it might be true, right? That's kind of how hype is based. And when this hype dies down, things can get very, very nasty very quick. We've seen how that can happen, especially from these top levels. Hype died down, gets nasty real quick. And yes, some of it's based around news, but when we look at the volume, there's not enough liquidity. I think it's more they make news on based of how much liquidity is in the markets, but that's besides the point. But we see that we're probably going to have a drop down, right? Probably going to have a drop down. We're above these levels every single time we've had a little bearish push down from these levels. So maybe we'll be making this lower low here. I'm not sure, but I just know that we're going to be going down, from my opinion, probably over this weekend, if not Monday or Tuesday. Bloody Sunday, maybe. We'll have to see about Bloody Sunday, guys, but that's just, it's a meme at this point, guys. Bloody Sunday is a meme, even though analytically we do have dips on Sundays. Let's go into these historical snapshots, right? I'm going to show you guys why these altcoins with no use case, with no product, no revenue, right? They don't have customers, they don't have clients. Why are they valued at billions of dollars? I'm going to show you guys what happens. And don't you dare say that, oh, this is 2018, things are different now. You know, people are going to hold these companies, these cryptos when the hype dies down and when they still don't have a product, right? So what do we see? We're gonna go back into January 7th, 2018. Not a lot of you guys were here. Not a lot of you guys were looking at the charts every single day. And I understand, right? It was out of your point of view, out of your vicinity. But I'm going to show you guys what can happen really quick in the market, right? So we have Bitcoin chilling at 16K. We have XRP at $3. You know, life's good. You guys probably recognize a few of these cryptos, right? We have Bitcoin Gold, we have Quantum, we have Neo, we have Monero, Dash, all looking at great prices right here, right? We're going to go 1 month or around actually 4 weeks in the future, right? So what do we see? Right, we see Ethereum take a dive, we see Bitcoin take a dive, we see Cardano take a large dive. Everything's bearish, kind of at the point where we're at right now, right? Everything has taken this this type of 1 month dive to changing these prices, where we've had that significant change where everything's down around 50, maybe more than 50, 60, 70%. And we're just going to say there was some volatility in between then. And we're gonna snapshot it to the end of the year, right? There's a lot of people getting out of these coins. They're frustrated. They're down 60, 70%, like a lot of you guys are. No one wants to invest into these companies that aren't releasing actual feasible products. These companies don't have products. They don't have customers. They don't have revenue. Why would you hold them, right? Why would you hold something that is just a promise? And why wouldn't you hold something like Bitcoin or Ethereum that has some sort of a network effect? That's why you see them go down too. But it's just like this market gets hyped up, right? And we have some cataclysmic events that happen and lead up to it, right? We're probably going to have some mega inflation, and we've kind of seen the bear market indicator for crypto, and it's kind of looking like we're in a bear market. I can guarantee you we are. But that's just my opinion. But we see, right, VeChain, $4, blah, 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 blah. Historical snapshots, we're going around 10 months in the future, right? 10 months later. What do we see? XRP, 28 cents. We see EOS, $1. Litecoin, $25. Cardano is under, is 0.2 of a cent, 0.3 of a cent, right? This company that has no product, that's going to exploit these African people for whatever they're going to do. They're at 0.3 of a cent. Look where they at in just a year before, right? Look how wild of a turn this was. They went from $1 to 0.3 of a cent. This is when you guys should be buying these cryptos and holding them long term. When we have these crashes like this, I can guarantee you they will happen, right? These companies that we're seeing right now, they're still the same. What has changed about them, right? What has fundamentally changed about them? Are people really using their products more than they did in 2017? Yes, but by how much? Are they really using their products 3x, 10x, 100x more? I don't think so. I think it's more around the vicinity of around 3 to 5x, if that, maybe 3x at the most. But I'm just showing you guys this, right? Look at all of these cryptos and look at their prices. This is the bear market price, right? Bear market prices, guys, And this can happen very, very easily, especially when people realize, why am I invested into a coin where their only revenue right now is them making money off of investors? It's going to happen, and people are going to lose interest because they're not making money in crypto. We're going to go back to February and then fast forward 8 months of a terrible downturn with some volatility still. So we have 37 cents Cardano. Used to be around $1. That's just an example. You guys can look at all of these if you want. But these are great buying opportunities. Not here, right? Not here. These are trading opportunities, right? Now, these are trading opportunities too, right? Trading opportunities, hodling opportunities, right? Diamond Hand George hodl opportunities. Once we reach some sort of bottom in the bear market, when these companies they're fairly valued at this point, right? They're fairly valued. All right, so I am on I'm on, what is this called? Historical snapshots on CoinMarketCap. You guys could look into the past, take a picture of the past. But I do believe that we will see low prices, not this low, obviously, but we will see these coins, these shit coins, these coins that I've been talking about that we're trading, we're not holding them, go down 90-ish% at least. Because they have no product, they have no customer revenue or clients, and the clients or the cryptos that do have clients and do have customers, most of them are customers in crypto, and most of those customers that they have are these companies that don't have revenue or don't have clients in crypto. So it's kind of a whole little system of I'm not going to say the word, but Ponzi, right? A little bit, but just to give you guys a little consideration why trading and being liquid is so important. You guys could buy these cryptos that you love at lower prices, and I can guarantee you that. We're going to go into March 2020, guys, not too long ago, right? This was a year and around 3 months, a year and 2 months ago. Imagine if you guys were in crypto then. Look at what we see, $125 Ethereum. We see, let's go to Cardano. Let's see what good old Cardano was at. 2 cent Cardano, or less than, around 2 cent Cardano, just over a year ago. 1 year investment turns into a 200 or 100x. That's pretty good, guys. We see Chainlink at $2. All of these cryptos, guys, this is when these buying opportunities arise, when we have these bear markets and people get uninterested in crypto because they realize that these companies are drastically overvalued and they're just trading opportunities. We've kind of hit that point where we're probably going to go down lower. There's not really anything that's going to be supporting it. I would just really make sure, guys, to be liquid in your portfolios. I want you to stay here for the long run. I want you guys to have the ability to make these insatiable gains, right? But really make sure to understand that trading in a bull market, right? That's when you guys are going to be selling off these large gains, right? I'm trying to find some. A lot of these cryptos don't make it, guys. A lot of these cryptos don't make it through the bear market, by the way. But we see some. A lot of these have disappeared into the abyss, by the way. We see RLC. What else? A lot of these have disappeared, guys, which will happen again. I can guarantee you guys that. Just look into the past, right? You guys should look at the past to see how history might happen again, as not a lot has changed. There's AAVE at 2 cents there. There's Mana at 2 cents there. That would have been a nice gain, right? We see Chili's at, what is that, guys? What is that Chili's at? 5/10 of 5 cents. Wow, guys, that's crazy. 5/10 of 1 cent. My bad. That's a crazy price, right? I promise you, a lot of these. Oh, guys, look at Manic. This is time where I acquired good old Manic around under a cent, right? All of these projects, you guys will be able to get at these low prices and get these great gains, right? This wasn't too long ago. This was just a year ago. That's the mania that took place, right? You guys have to understand that these people that bought during these times, they were able, to make a lot of money. And I was an altcoin buyer whenever we had these large dips, and that was because I did research. I knew how important it was because I looked at 2017, how some of these altcoins were performing, and I learned from that mistake. In 2020, I was able to buy a lot of these coins, make a lot of percentages, and really figure out how to benefit from this most. And I'm just saying, if we get a bear market, you guys that have listened and watched, you will be the luckiest people if you stay here, right? Not the luckiest, but the most fortunate, right? So that's just something for you guys to take into consideration. I promise you, you will have some coins with great research. We have a research group in Discord. If you guys are going to be in the Discord, you have to put in your work in order to stay. No leeches. But we are going to find every single coin in a bear market. I can promise you that. Have some sort of tier ranking system and get the best information we can. Really setting up a community that's based on benefiting at all times of the market, especially in the bear market. It's life-changing money. All right, so hi expert, where do you predict BTC will go down till the beginning of the next cycle? No idea. I have no idea, Meet Kira. I have no freaking idea, but I do see that us probably dropping in the 20s is definitely possible, maybe the teens. But that's just a very speculative question. You know, I'm just going to be focused on trading, but I know that these 50x's, these 75x's in 1 year, maybe it'll take 2 years. Maybe we'll have like a 2017 to a 2020 bull market where it's like 2 to 3 years, or 2018 to 2020, which is like a 2-year bear market. But I see the bear market probably lasting. This is the real question. How long will this bear market last, right? I'm going to say around probably a year, or around a year, I would say, just because we went down so fast. But we really want this to continue as fast as it can so that we can begin a bull market as fast as it can. Because normally the quicker it goes down, the faster it gets back up. But we'll have to see. But yeah, currently, you know, we had that 50% drop in Bitcoin, a little bit more than that now. So let's go check. We had around a 54% in Bitcoin in around 35 days, which is quite a lot, guys. That's quite a considerable amount of drop that we had there. So yeah, bear market prices, you guys will be fortunate that you're here. I can promise you that. And let's get into Bloody Sunday, right? I just wanted to let you guys know how lucky you are. For one, you know, having the opportunity to stay through crypto and have the opportunity to trade crypto. You guys have all of this free information at your disposal here. I don't expect you guys to be trading with the less experience you have. I just expect you guys to be somewhat capable of making great decisions in how to manage your portfolio in crypto. It's not, I'm telling you, the hodl game, right? You guys want to hodl when the prices are extremely low, lower than anything you've seen, and you've been here the past, you know, 3 or 4 months. All right, so yeah, I don't know where that word came from, by the way. Insatiable, no idea. It's a meme. All right, so we see this kind of downtrend that's going to continue. We broke above these EMAs right here. Every time we've broken above them, we couldn't push above, right? If we do push above, great. It's just going to cause more and more of this rubber band effect, in my opinion, of this elasticity effect. Right, we haven't broken above, right? This is kind of where we just started to break above. 1, 2, 3, couldn't do it. 1, couldn't do it. 1, and we might see this triple top. I think this triple top might come out to play again. Maybe we have a bounce up, and then we have the drop, right? I do still think that my levels for where Bitcoin's going to go around 34 to 33, and we might have a little bounce back upwards, is still possible. A lot of support right here in this 34 to 33 level. And if we break through this, we still have support at 31. But if we break through that, we're probably going to go down to the 20s. It's not going to happen as fast as you guys might think, right? This is a patient and waiting game. You can't be 100% right on predictions all the time in crypto, especially on these long-term predictions, right? Long-term predictions are a lot of speculation as they change a lot, but I don't see us really getting above this 42K level at all. We'll have a lot of resistance there. If we do break it, I will be elated. I'll be very happy that we broke it. But I'm just going to know that we're going to come down very, very hard if we do. But that's something to look forward to if we do. There's your guys' hopium, right? If we get above 42, it'll be a great thing. But we're going to come down very, very fast. As you can tell from the market, we're out of gas, guys. We are out of gas in the market, right? We had a Bitcoin adoption for a company that, or for a country that was apparently the biggest news that we've seen all year, or people were playing it off to be, and we didn't really see too much volume pickup, guys. You want to know what that means? We're out of gas, right? So we don't have enough volume. Volume equals, right? Volume equals liquidity, right? What does liquidity equal? It equals cash. And cash is going to equal how much money is being put into this market, right? If there's not enough volume, that means there's not enough liquidity or cash in the market, meaning that prices can't rise to new highs, right? So we can't get these pushes in the market. When volume and liquidity drop, the price drops, right? The price drops. And that's what we've been seeing with Bitcoin ever since we got to around this 64 level, or actually around this, I would say around this, was this level? Yeah, around 60K. We've just had this drop, right? And it's only been downside momentum. So with that being said, I'm not going to talk about this too much more. Maybe I'll go through it in a few other videos, but I feel like you guys got this down pretty well, what I'm saying. You don't have to believe what I'm saying. You guys can be a moon boy, or you guys could be a believer of the future, but just look at the past. Please look at the past, and don't think that these cycles in crypto are anything new or anything special to this bull run. Yes, we had more liquidity this run that we had, but we still have a lot of projects that have no goddamn value, right? They have no value. They have absolutely no product, and they have no customers, clients, and they're overvalued. And when that happens and people don't understand the technology, you guys don't understand, not you guys, but people don't understand how much these are actually overvalued. Not saying Bitcoin's overvalued. I'm just saying a lot of these alts are, and in vice versa, that kind of pumps up Bitcoin. All right, so I think that sums up really everything we're going through. Let's get into some altcoins, right? Dry mouth right now, guys. Dry mouth. All right, let's open this tab open. Let's see what we got rolling, right? I was doing a few of these shorts, as these terrible people say today. What else? All right, so we have KSM. KSM right now is pretty overvalued, right? I already gave you guys a video where I do see us bouncing off that 34 to 33 level, and I put those cryptos that I saw bouncing off somewhat high or somewhat predictable off those levels. I will stream when that happens, by the way, so I would you guys can follow those videos if you want, but you'll get more accurate responses when I'm streaming when we have this drop. So KSM is pretty pumped up, in my opinion. We saw this large dip from the top around 15 to 16%. And I do think that this is going to continue. I mean, guys, KSM was pushing around 530 not too long ago, and Bitcoin really hasn't changed that much in price. It just shows you the power of hype, right? The power of hype. Is there a floor to ICP? I have no idea. It's hitting the equator, I guess, Alan. Let's go into the ICP chart, guys. I do like ICP's use case. They're a beautiful use case project. But at the same time, guys, buying something when it comes out is not the best thing. We gotta wait for this thing to hit 0 in order to buy it. I think that's what we're seeing right here, guys. Look at the trend lines on the ICP, right? This thing is down over around 97%, and this thing had billions of dollars in it, guys. Billions and billions and billions of dollars ICP had. We don't know how low this can go, right? We have no idea. I think that this actually has potential to go to probably $40, right? $40 to $20. I mean, we still haven't really started this bear market. This will probably go to $5 or $10. We'll have to see. I think it has great potential in the future, and this is something that we will acquire in a bear market for sure. At least I will. We'll need to ask the research team, but I'm not sure if we even have a floor on this, right? Matic dumping. All right, let's go to Matic. No, I know people, you guys will be upset with me. I mean, it's just look in the past, right? Don't just ignore everything I've said and go look in the past for yourself. Go look at the revenue that these companies are producing, and go look into the YouTubers that you guys are watching, right? They want this bull run. They want this bull run, you know, because they can shill you this and shill you that. Not all of them, obviously. I'm going to actually get a list together from you guys about some of the great YouTubers. I feel like that's a great thing to mention in every video, so we can get some sort of aspect of who's great to watch, who's going to give me good advice so I don't get screwed over in these very hectic times, right? Maybe I'm not on that list. Kidding. I will create that list, though, at some point. Matic's not dumping too hard, but this is definitely one I'm looking forward to buying up. This is one of my only buys that I'm probably going to make. For a short while. I'm just going to be focusing on a downtrend. We want to focus on the trend of where this market is going, right? So you guys don't want to be trading against the trend, right? You guys don't want to be trading against the trend. Yes, me buying would be against the trend, but still we do have some resistance there. That's a very, very rare instance. You guys see, we're in a downtrend, right? You guys don't want to be trading against the trend because you guys are going against, you guys are going against the house. What happens when you go against the house, right? You get screwed over 8 times out of 10 or whatever it might be, 70% of the time. You want to take the percent chance of you winning. So you want to go with the trend, right? You guys want to be going with the trend to be as successful as you can. So Matic, going with the trends until we get to some sort of resistance. You guys can continue to go with the trend. Just use these tight stop losses and just trade these little channels. That's my recommendation. If you're new, make sure to read the books and make sure to paper trade before you guys get some good percentage, right? Get some good percentage in success. But yeah, very bloody Friday today. Hope you guys are having a great Friday, though. Hope I can brighten your day open with thinking about the future, guys. Think about your future, right? Think about how much potential you have when we do have this bear market, right? To think about the Lamborghinis you guys can acquire from being smart in crypto and understanding that these projects will be at very low prices because they have no revenue, they have no product, and they just have promises where this company is only making their money off of these investors. That's really what is happening, right? We're going to pick the projects. We have the team. We have the knowledge. We have the know-how to really stack up knowledge and stack up these projects that are actually useful, that will actually do 100x's or whatever it might be, whatever makes you happy. We could put that number in there, but they'll do good in a bear market. They'll survive. We'll get them at low prices, and yeah, we're preparing, guys. We're arming the troops, but we're also going to get the TA going for this near future. But Chili's, right? They could serve beer, and you guys could pay for beer at football games with Chili's. All right. I'm not sure who the hell is going to pay for goddamn beer in a bear market with their Chili's, guys. Let's be honest. Is this really what's this 50% pump entails? Could someone please explain that? Someone told me that if you guys can pay for food at soccer games with Chili's, who's going to pay for food at these football games with Chili's, right? I don't think so. I would rather use cash. Does not really make too much sense to me. So this hype's going to die down quick, and when it does, this is going to drop a lot from where it is right now. Just saying that. All right, so I'll slow down a little bit. Sorry about the speed on my video. All right, so we'll get into Bake as well, right? Bake went up a lot, came down. You guys look at these charts on things that are hyped up. Chili's is just significantly pumped. Does not make too much sense. If I were you guys, I would dollar cost average into a short. Don't see it going much higher as we have tested some resistance with a higher Bitcoin as well. This is just a trading gambling simulator right here. You guys want to invest in Chili's? This is a trading gambling simulator, but we do know our supports and our resistances on this, right? We're going to take the highs right here. Right, so we have this support, right? We have this support. Let's just do resistance. This is actually resistance 2, resistance 1, and here's support 1 and support 2. This is our little trading thing that we're doing just when this volume is this high, guys. Look at Chili's volume over the past 45 minutes. So we were just down here, having a good old time, whatever, and then just boom, it exploded, right? This thing's gonna come down. This thing's gonna come down, guys. This is going to come down, right? I'm not sure if it'll go like this, right? And then come down slowly, but we'll have to see how long this trading gambling simulator will last. So we see Bake pumped up today. I'm not sure why I was able to get into some. Sorry, I didn't tell you guys. It was just a kind of quick trade. I got an alert that Bake was getting pretty volatile. We had a nice large candle. But now when you see this thing pump up, right? We saw it pump up 26% in around 6 hours. What happens? It's down 13%. It's probably going to drop some more. We'll have to see where Bitcoin's heading. If Bitcoin's heading to some lower low, not lower low, I see it just dropping like 5-10%. We already saw a 5 to 10% drop in Bitcoin the other day. But I do see these alts pulling off probably a 10 to 15% drop when Bitcoin goes to around, let's say, 34 to 33. That's easily what I see these doing. And these ones that were pumped up, these ones that were, at football games, you guys could pay for Chili's for some beer to watch some football. I'm not sure who the hell is actually going to be using that. You guys could go pay with Chili's, or you can, kind of figure out Chili's is probably going to go down. It's just hype, right? It's going to come down at some point. Dollar cost average. If you guys are going to be shorting, be very meticulous with it. Read the book and make sure to set your stop losses as well. But that's just my opinion. I don't want to tell you guys to short the market. I want you guys to learn first and then do it, paper trade it, have a great time. All right, so don't gamble, okay? If you guys don't set your stop losses, you guys don't have an entry order, you guys don't have any sort of strategy, and you guys are just like time to short, you guys are going to get screwed over. I don't want to see any of that happen. Join the Discord if you guys really want to learn. I will have assignments, but you need to be putting in work if you guys really want to be successful trading in crypto. I'm going to show a lot of it. I'm just doing a little overview, synopsis on the long-term George Hodl strategy for us. on this channel, and we are going to be going into more trading tutorials here in the next few weeks. I'm sorry it took so long. I did do a few. If you guys look in the past and you read the books, I've given you the opportunities, but we'll put them into nice, pretty videos. So Engine Coin as well, right? What happened to Engine Coin? Pumped up 24%. Then what happened, right? Down around, what, 12%, just like Bake. You guys see this happen a lot. These coins will probably go down the most out of all of these coins because they've already went down so much. What happened to Bitcoin Gold, guys? This one was a crazy one, huh? Went up 70%. What's Bitcoin Gold, guys? What's the use case on Bitcoin Gold? I don't know. I mean, it's down 30%. I don't think there's really too good of one. What about Bitcoin Diamond, right? Went up 80%, right? Must be a good coin, right? Nope. Went down 40% the next 2 days. Guys, there's more gains on the downside on some of these coins than the upside. That's how you guys know we're in some sort of bear market. I'm telling you, that's Bitcoin Gold or Bitcoin Diamond to Bitcoin though. I was doing a little pair trading on that. All right, so I'm just gonna wrap the video up there. Just be very careful, right? Really look into your cryptos past. Find out if they have revenue. I will do a series. I need to do the series, right? I'm gonna research every single coin and make some sort of list where it's like, this is a shit coin. This is not a shit coin. This coin will survive a bear market. This one won't. But I don't want it to be too opinionated. You know, I really need to get a lot of input on this before I do that. But I think I could get sued for doing that as well. So we'll have to be very careful if I do that. But I think I need to do something along those lines, at least, to give you guys some sort of opinion on it. But thank you guys for watching, all right? Make sure to hit that like button, right? Really make sure to enjoy yourselves as well today. Want you guys to have a great rest of your day and come back stronger tomorrow. And we're going to be doing very well through this bear market, and we're really going to come out on top for next bull market. I can promise you guys that. Done it before, you know, it's been a great time. If you guys are really trying to put in the work, it will be a fantastic time. It'll be a lot of fun. I can guarantee you that. All right, so that's the end of the stream, guys. Have a great rest of your day or night.